Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Are you interested to find out how I am coping with my life and career after graduating with a psychology degree? Am I jobless? Am I working a high-paying job already? Or am I barely surviving? Well, find out the answer yourself by watching till the end of this video. But before that, remember to give this video a thumbs up and also to share that with your friend and also people around you. Most importantly, this channel aims to bring you information about psychology degree and also psychological hacks and tricks that will be beneficial for your life and also for your career. So don't forget to hit on the subscribe button so that you wouldn't miss any of my future content. Overall, I would say my entire journey after graduating from university was a smooth one. Well, I didn't really struggle too much trying to find a job that met my requirements, and well, to be really honest, I didn't really have a lot of expectations for my first job. Basically, all I wanted was to work in a multinational company that was near to my house. Fortunately, I was able to find a job in a multinational company that really was very near to my house. And I landed a job in HR department working as a HR executive. Well, to be more specific, I was the internal recruiter for the company that I was working for. The main task of the role was basically trying to help the company to close off a vacancy within the shortest time possible. It was because the company was expanding aggressively, so they are constantly facing a shortage of manpower trying to run the production line. So, was it stressful? Well, sometimes, especially when you have to handle around 30 to 40 new hires every single week. Well, on the surface, it sounds easy, but then the amount of paperwork and also HR processes that needed to be cleared were crazy. Nonetheless, it was still a very fun job to do, especially when you are able to close off a vacancy that's been there forever. 1 year into the role, I received another offer for another role specializing in a different field of HR, which is known as training and development, or in short, T&D. And I guess this is also when I started to realize what I wanted for my career. Basically, what I wanted was to help people working in a corporate or in organizations to grow. It is very normal for the majority of us to stop learning after graduating from school or university. However, to really progress in our career, we can't afford to stop learning at all. For a matter of fact, companies all around the world are starting to realize how important it is to help their employees to be constantly learning and also upscaling themselves so that they could help the company to enhance the overall productivity. Therefore, I find it really interesting to be part of this mission to be helping the employees to be constantly learning so that they could progress further in their career. Nonetheless, on and off, I was also considering whether I want to go back to school to pursue a master's degree in organizational psychology because I was pretty sure I wanted to build a career in the field of HR, so having a master's degree in organizational psychology will definitely help me to climb up the corporate ladder. However, you all know what happened next. Well, COVID-19 basically invaded every single corner of our nation and destabilized our economy. So right now, I am just putting that plan on hold and I'm waiting for the whole situation to get better before making that decision to go back to university again. On the other hand, maybe this whole pandemic is a blessing in disguise for my study plan. Well, of course, we definitely will be better off without this whole situation, but I'm just trying to look at these things from a more positive light. I can actually use this extra time to save up more money so that I could apply for a better school or better university for my master's degree. Perhaps you can stay tuned by subscribing to my channel so that you can get more updates on my study plan in the future. 2 years after joining the organizations, I then made a big decision to move on to the new workplace but still staying in the same field. Well, nothing really serious happened in my previous workplace. I really enjoyed the job, I enjoyed working with my colleague, but what I really wanted was to expose myself to different cultures, different industries and different workplaces while I still can afford to do so. Maybe a lot of people might not agree with such career move or career decisions. However, what we need to acknowledge is that people around us all have different priorities, different needs and also different wants. So in the future, if you are making any career decision, remember to always make the decision based on what you want it for yourself and not what the society wants it for you. Right now, I'm still working in the learning and development field, but of course with a different title, which is known as a corporate trainer. However, my job scope didn't really change that much compared to my previous role. Its main function is still trying to help corporate workers in upscaling themselves and also learning new things so that they could progress further in their career. But one of the new tasks that I was being assigned to is to handle a handful of management trainees by becoming their coach and also providing guidance so that they could actually complete the whole entire management training program. Even though this new task is very new to me, of course, but I think it will be very interesting to be able to guide somebody and also add value into their life. Yep, so 3 years after graduating from my psychology degree, I would say overall I'm still doing quite well, especially when we are still battling against this whole COVID-19 pandemic and the whole situation. I didn't stay unemployed for too long, and I didn't really have to accept a job that pays really low, and I didn't really have to accept a job that I do not like just because I am a psychology graduate. So if you're still worried that having a psychology degree means having a bad life, well, don't worry, because there are really a lot of opportunities out there waiting for you after you have graduated. In fact, I have friends who got a job offer from one of the big 4 accounting companies right after graduating from university. Thank you so much for watching till this far, and that's all I have for you guys today. If you liked the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also to share it with the people around you. Most importantly, this channel aims to bring you information about psychology degree and also share with you psychological tricks and hacks that will be beneficial for your life and also for your career. Let's say if you're interested in content like this, then do not forget to hit on the subscribe button so that you wouldn't miss any of my future content. Till then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!